cryptocurrencies in general. Okay, and there seems to be a lot of food, fear, uncertainty, and dumb that is flying around at the moment. So, but that's by the way. Okay, food seems to be an amazing opportunity to jump on cool projects. Okay, to jump on cool projects. So, and we're going to be talking about Tron today. Okay, Tron, which is TRX. Okay, not Tron Perpetua or something. Okay, we'd like to have a look at the Tron, the TRX Sports. Okay, TRX Sports. Okay, so where is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, Tron USDT. Now, since the food started, okay, since that food started, what happens to Tron on a daily time frame? So if you look at this, okay, this trend line, okay, you will see that the trend has been violated at this level. Like, it seems to look like this is bearish, okay, but until this candle is closed and another candle is opened, then you have no right to say that Tron is bearish. And the reason why I'm saying this is because um if you look at this long candle, okay, it's dropped. Sorry, let me measure this. So it dropped by, let me say, from this high then to this level. Okay, that's minus 4.6%. Okay, just in one day. Just in one day. Well, that seems to be a massive dip, but to me, it doesn't even look like the dip is massive, like that. Because one thing about Tron is that when it's going to dip, it will dip massively. Okay, so personally, I'll wait for this candle to close. Okay, to close as a bearish candle before I make any, before I decide to say, okay, the trend has been broken, and this trend is not going to continue and all that. Okay, so, and I'm going to draw my fib. Okay, because this is an uptrend, so I'll start my fibs from here to this level. Okay, so now this area becomes area of interest for traders. Okay, so it becomes an area of interest for trader. Okay, so as long as this area is not violated, okay, let me see at what price. As long as 0.62, okay, is not violated, okay, then you cannot actually say that Tron is bullish, so it's bearish rather. Okay, and the reason being that there is a point of interest here. There's a lot of interest at this range. Let me mark it out here. Okay, there's a lot of interest at this range, at this level rather. Okay, at this level, there's a whole lot of interest here, as you can see. Okay, so this is an interesting point. Okay, you can see when price got to this level, there was a whole lot of reaction. Reactions were much. Okay, let me type this here. So massive reaction. Oh, many reactions. Okay, so let me change the color of this to gray. Yeah, gray. Anything else aside that, gray. Text wrap. Okay, wrap the text. Yeah. So yeah, massive reaction here. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so, and that's one thing you have to observe about it. Okay, so as it is, for those who would like to actually take a long position, this is the right level at 0.62 0.062 is the right level to start building your long position. Okay, to start building your long position. So then if you look at this level also, historically when you draw a line like this, Okay, from this level, let me use an extended line here. Okay, from this level, yeah, then I'll clone this. Let me clone it, and I'll move it downwards, yeah, to this level. Okay, so if you look at the recent history, okay, if you look at the recent history, you will have noticed that there was a whole lot of reaction at this range. Okay, at this range 0.06 0 0.062 and 0.06, maybe 0.0645 kind of. Okay, so if you look at this level, there has been a lot of reaction at that level on the chart. Okay, so and when you're looking for a support level, okay, let me clone this again. Okay, so I'll move it to this level. Okay, you can see that there is an historical support level here. Okay, so this is one support. Let me draw this. So I'm going to draw this now. This is one support. Okay, this is another support right here. Okay, this is another support right here. Okay, so then if you, sorry about that. Okay, so let me delete this. Yeah, so and also this is a recent support. Okay, this is a recent support. All right, so this, it still makes it an interesting area. Okay, so if this level is violated, okay, if 0.62 is violated, like it is broken, okay, although price is expected to reverse at this level. Okay, so if this is broken, then definitely you should be expecting that the price will test 0.5 0.058. That is for sure. Okay, it will test 0.058. Okay, and that could be another level where the price will start rising again. Okay, except we have a disaster. Okay, except the crypto world experienced a disaster, like maybe a big stable coin should depeg. Okay, if a big stable coin should depeg from its actual or from its actual peg, probably maybe pax g pax g, for instance, it is pegged to gold. One pax g coin, or one pax g token is equals to 1 ounce of the gold, right? So if that is the case, okay, it means that the moment pax g is selling for, right now the price of gold is about 1,830, 820, 40, at that range. Okay, so if that token should trade less than that, probably it's trading for $1,000, $700, then it is that's completely depegged from its peg. Okay, it's depegged, it's got removed from the peg, right? So now when Terra Luna was actually depegged, okay, there was a massive, what's it called, a massive dump. Really, yeah, there was a massive dump, in the markets. All right, there was a massive dump in the market when it's got the peg. There was a massive dump in the market, and all the entire crypto industry actually felt that impact. Okay, and you can see from here, okay, from this level, this was really, a very huge blow, on the faces of crypto traders across the world, crypto investors across the world. All right. So, and last year we had terrible events like Lunar Terra crash. Last year we had FTX crash that same year. Okay, and the effect of FTX crash can be seen at this level. Okay, like it actually reduced people's trust, on the crypto in general. All right, it reduced people's trust in crypto in general. All right, so that was the massive effect of that crash. Okay, that was the massive effect of that crash. So, except there is anything like that, okay, or something really close to that. Okay, so except there is anything like that or something close to that, then you should definitely know that okay, it's going to be difficult for Tron to taste this level. Okay, technically, it's going to be difficult for Tron to taste, to test this level. But you can actually take this off out of the table. Okay, this is just the beginning of a new month. Okay, this is just the beginning of a new month, and really the monthly open was quite impressive. Okay, it was, I think it opened around, let me check, around 0.069, close to 0.07. Okay, so, and this is just the beginning of the month. And now when you have a look at the Tron ecosystem also, because when you are doing analysis and price prediction, there are a lot of things you have to have a look at. So you have to consider so many things. You have to consider uh, the what's it called? You have to consider the fundamentals. All right, you have to consider the fundamentals. Okay, so by having a look at the fundamentals, okay, then it gives you more more uh more options. It opens your mind. Okay, let's have a look at the fundamentals really quick. So let's go to coinmarketcap.com. Okay, I want to believe that every fundamental analysis should start from coinmarketcap.com. Okay, so in the last 24 hours, the entire crypto market has lost $50 billion. Okay, has been removed from the market. Okay, and the Bitcoin dominance is kind of rising. Okay, it's now 42.1%. That is quite amazing, really. That is quite amazing. So we have a couple of coins that are experiencing dip at the moment. Okay, you can see Solana dropped to $21. Okay, so very strong. This is strong right here. It's only lost a few uh it's only dropped a few amounts in the last 7 days. Okay, that is not bad if you ask me. All right, so I'm going to go to Tron. Okay, Tron is still managing to be among the top 15 cryptocurrency in the world. It used to be among the top 5, top 6 some years back. But for some reasons, the industry has matured, and for you to actually remain at the top for a very long time, you have to up your game. Okay, that's basically how it is. So, right now, Tron do not have maximum supply. I have known this since a very long time. Tron does not have maximum supply. It is it is an inflationary currency. Okay, supply keeps expanding. So you will not be you should not be surprised in the next 2 years, and you are seeing the supply of Tron at let me say 100 billion, probably even before the end of this year. Okay, so that is possible. So you should be aware. So when you see a coin that the maximum supply is not capped, okay, you should know that they will enjoy some level of stability. Okay, they usually enjoy some level of stability for a while. Let me give you an example now. If Tron is trading at 0.06, okay, and the price jumped up to 0.08, then supply now increased to 0. So supply now increased from 91 billion to 100 billion or 110 billion, then you should know that the price will actually drop. Okay, because price is a function of circulating supply. Okay, so like it will drop because there's going to be some sell pressure. Okay, there's going to be some sell pressure. Okay, and some people might think that, oh, this is a nice opportunity to sell because we have the chance to buy even lower. So they want to sell and they look for opportunities to buy lower. All right, so another thing that could be working for them, the fact that they don't have a maximum supply, although their total supply right now is equal to circulating supply. That is healthy. Okay, that is healthy. All right. So, but there is nothing like maximum supply. That is why you see that the market cap is approximately equal to the fully diluted market cap, which is the FDMC. Okay, and the FDMC is usually equals to this. Okay, look at this. Okay, is price times max supply. Okay, So because the information about the maximum supply is not available, then the coin market cap does not have any option to multiply this by total supply. Do you understand it? Okay, so as you can see now, when you see a coin that have market cap almost equal to FDMC, okay, then it gives you that level of confidence to trade it. Okay, the only thing that could actually break the confidence is the behavior of the Tron Foundation, because they have their own foundation too. Okay, which is normal. So every big project, they usually have a foundation. Okay, it is a foundation. They have certain amount of supply that is allocated to the foundation that they use to run the affairs of this cryptocurrency. Okay, so when I want to trade a coin, okay, and after doing my analysis, and I kind of discover, okay, after doing my analysis, and that I kind of discover that the FDMC is close to MC. It gives me a level of confidence. Okay, because if the market cap is far from the FDMC, for instance, now let's say the market cap of Tron is 1 billion, and the FDMC is like 6 billion. Okay, then you should be wary of such development. Okay, of such projects. Okay, because um the farther it is from the FDMC, the higher the chance that a massive drop could happen on that project. Okay, that is a fundamental observation. Okay, and you can also pay attention to stuff like this also. Okay, in your trading career. So if you look at the volume in the last 24 hours, the volume is not bad. Okay, but if you compare the volume with the market cap ratio, the result is quite below par. Okay, so it's below par. What this signifies is that this volume to market cap ratio signifies the fact that people are showing less interest, okay, in, even despite the fact that the volume jumped up by over 30%. It still shows that people are less interested in trading Tron. Maybe for some reasons, I don't know, but it's people are not longer interested in trading. Okay, not like they are absolutely not interested in that, but the interest in trading Tron across exchanges, whether sex or dex, okay, the interest the interest is waning off gradually. Okay, it's waning off gradually, because for a project like this, you expect that at least the trading volume should be like 1 billion to $800 million in the 24 hours. Okay, so but the moment you see that there is a jump in volume, okay, there's a jump in volume, probably from 269 to like 600 $700. Okay, then it's a signal also that this coin will pump anytime soon. Okay, so when you actually analyze the market, volume is one of those things that you need to pay attention to. All right, one of those things that you need to pay attention to, no matter what. Okay, no matter what. Let me check. Okay, so it's some of those things you need to pay attention to in your analysis. All right. Also, you need to let's have a look at their, you know, at their websites. Let's have a look at the charts on Twitter. Okay, okay, no, I'm not interested in that. In this, I'm interested in what is happening on Twitter. All right. Okay, so let's go to Twitter and see what's up. So they have 3.4 million followers. That is huge, if you ask me. That is huge. That is something huge. Really, something huge and powerful, right? So you can see Justin Swan is enjoying dual citizenship of is it uh, something island? Is it something? What's the name of that island? There was one of the island in North America, so Tron is one of the citizens of that country, and he's also a Chinese, he's a Chinese man, really. So advisor at Obi, a core team member of BitTorrent, okay, Tron DAO, as you can see. So you can reach him here. All right. So, but one of the downsides of Tron is that Justin Trump kind of make some, some negative vibes. Yeah, some negative vibes. Like people don't trust Justin Sun quite enough. Okay, like not everyone, some people rather. Okay, so that could be the downside. But really, um, since the last 4 years, he has actually been trying his best, trying to mainstream, trying to bring crypto into the limelight, into the mainstream by meeting with influential people across the world. Okay, so these are things that he has been doing. Okay, and being one of the crypto billionaires across the world, so he has been enjoying, that fame since a very long time. So, um, except USDD depeg completely, like maybe there is a massive depeg on USDD, then it is still safe to trade Tron. All right, because one of those things you have to pay attention to is that when an ecosystem have their own stable coin, okay, even though they call it like the first over collateralized centralized stable coin, okay, so even though it is over collateralized, if it should depeg in future and its experience is sort of massive depeg, okay, then that feud will actually spill over to Tron, to TRX. So no matter what you are seeing on the chart, it is likely going to dump massively. Okay, it is likely to dump massively, no matter how hard they try to prevent it. Okay, so what happens to Luna could actually be the fate of Tron. Okay, so that is why probably when you're trading, you trade with stop loss. You trade with stop loss, or probably you are using an isolated, maybe you are using an isolated contract. Okay, so if you're using an isolated contract, no matter what happens when you're trading, then is it's not going to affect the overall capital that you're using for trading. But that is the essence of trying that out. All right. So the market seems to be recovering gradually, really. So, but this food is something that uh, will not last. Obviously, it will not last, really. All right. So, having a look at the ecosystem, this is it. This is the ecosystem. They have Tron SR, Wallet, Explorer, DApp, a couple of DApp, BitTorrent chain, Ape NFT marketplace, Sun Network, community projects, and they have one of the most robust ecosystem that I know in the crypto space. Okay, at some point, Tron ecosystem was actually competing with the Ethereum ecosystem at some point in time. Okay, but I don't know what happened along the way. So they have core partners like BitTorrent, Ape NFT, they have marketplace here. They have partners like Samsung, Swisscom blockchain, Opera, and the rest of them. You can see when they met with the billionaire for a launch. Okay. Chinese crypto pioneer pays $4.57 million for launch with Warren Buffett. Okay, that was a old news like 4 years ago. I could remember that event. It's got a whole lot of media attention. So Tron founder Justin Sun graduates, Hooper University, 4 years ahead, So this is Tron and Alibaba. Okay. So also, Sun response to Binance CEO. Okay, I think they took a picture together and this actually went viral at a point. All right. It went viral at a point. Right. So now they have a robust ecosystem. They have amazing stuff for their developers. They have bug bounty if you're interested in that. Okay, you can go through their white paper and you can the sea of stars. Okay, okay. So this is going to launch very soon. Okay, and it's something that we might actually be paying attention to. Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. So I'm going to be looking forward to actually play this game. Really, I'm going to be looking forward to play this game. Very soon. And this game can actually come on, man. So this game can actually affect what happens on their blockchain. Okay. So I'm gonna go back. Okay, so they have a game that is coming up pretty soon. Okay, so they have Tron ATF, they have resources, developers toolkits are here. Okay, so these are the tokens and coins in their ecosystem. Okay, Tron, BTT, USDT, USDC, GS and the rest of them. Okay, so you can look at their dApps. Okay, you can look at their dApp, maybe like dApp.com. Okay, it will take you, so you can check out some of their dApps here. Okay, if you're interested in that. Okay, so that is a lot of stuff actually ongoing for Tron, and you can have a look at their Twitter page and see what's the latest updates. 4 hours ago they made a retweet. They made a retweet. Okay, that was an announcement. Let me see. To announce to join the BTTC, that is the BitTorrent chain ecosystem, and support the development of the layer 2 network based on BTTC to promote the creation and improvement of an all-chain open financial system. Okay, so BitTorrent is probably launching their own blockchain too. That is impressive. Okay, there is nothing wrong in that. It has to be a layer 2 under Tron, which is layer 1 kind of. Okay, just the way Matic or Polygon is like a layer 2, for Ethereum kind of. So this guy said I've been playing. Let me see. I've been playing around with some on-chain data related to stablecoin adoption and retail payments, use cases, and found the surprising insights thread. Okay, this trick is probably something that supports uh, Tron, something you can see Tron right here. But the problem with Tron recently is that they are they increase their transaction fee. Okay, so you want to send anything on Tron blockchain now. Okay, it says you're going to be spending up to $1. Okay, and some years back it used to be like a few cents. Some years back, okay, it used to be like a few cents some years back. Okay, so that is also something that that may later slow down the adoption of Tron blockchain. Okay, that may be something that will later slow down the usage, because because now that we have a competitor like Polygon, and now Polygon allows users to send um, coin or token for just a few cents, 10 cents, 8 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, like that. Okay, so now that Polygon now allow, not like you can send USDT from Polygon to exchange now. Quite a number of exchanges are now supporting that transaction. So you can send your stable coin from Polygon to exchanges, which is centralized exchanges, for a fraction of what you will use to do that on Tron blockchain. So the role that Tron was placed some years back, okay, it is now the same role that Polygon is now playing. All right, Polygon is now playing. So for that reason, there might actually be a slow usage on Tron blockchain pretty soon. That is one of those things that you should be aware of, right? One of those things that you should be aware of. Okay, and this might actually affect the use, because when you actually send money on Tron, okay, you are paying transaction fee. Okay, people are going to exchange to buy TRX so that it can be used as gas. Okay, so then if people are actually uh switching over to other cheaper options, then the buy pressure that comes through people know that comes through the gas fee, because gas fee creates a buy pressure for a coin, because people need to buy it in order to be able to use as transaction fee. Okay, so that buy pressure will no longer be there. Okay, it will be reduced a little bit. Okay, it is one of those things that I think the Trump Foundation needs to have a look at. I understand that for quite a couple of years, people enjoy, okay, Dominican Republic now. Okay, Dominican Republic. So for quite some years, I know that people enjoyed massive, what's it called? Uh, Massive low fee. So people enjoy low fee on that blockchain for some years. Okay, and that is quite impressive. Okay, if you ask me, that is quite impressive. All right. So you still need to pay attention to the charts. you need to have a look at what is happening on the charts. Okay, know your entry points, your possible exit points, and the resistance level for TRX, for quite a number of years now, it has traded between, let me say 0.15 to 0.1 for some years, as you can see. Okay, so uh, if you're going to be buying Tron for a long time, probably want to buy now and hold to the next bull market. Okay, so you should be thinking of maybe 3x at most. Okay, 3x at most. Okay, so Tron is not a coin that you hold and you should be expecting like 5x, 10x. That is not possible. Okay, that's not possible, to be honest with you. So in my own perspective, you would likely make more money, more gain from trading Tron than making more profit from holding Tron. Okay, over years. Okay, over years, because like I'm not expecting Tron to hit 30 cents. Come on, it's not going to happen. Okay, it's not going to happen. It's going to be extremely difficult for that to happen to Tron. Okay, so if a coin is not going to be giving you 5x, if your coin is not going to be giving you 10x, so why do you want to hold it? Okay, rather what you should be doing is to be, you know, when you find opportunity to short it, then short it. All right. When you find opportunity to long it, then long it. Okay, I think that is what you should be doing. And Tron is a coin that you can actually trade with rest of mind, because it doesn't have a higher volatility like other cryptocurrencies. Okay, and I can prove that to you that it doesn't have a higher volatility like most other cryptocurrencies. Okay, so and how do you find out about this? Okay, let me let me compare this with Filecoin, for instance. So I'm going to switch this to a line chart. So then I'll compare it with Filecoin, for instance. Filecoin has a whole lot of volatility. Okay, crypto, yeah. So what can you see? Okay, so there is more volatility on Filecoin, as you can see on this chart. Okay, there is more volatility on Filecoin that you can ever find on Tron. Okay, if Filecoin is going to dump, it dumps very hard. If it's going to pump, it pumps very hard. All right. So that's the major difference between both of them. So if you're looking for a coin that you can trade, you know, with good comfort, like that doesn't have a high volatility and it is highly predictable. And as you can see from here, one, two, look at all of these support levels. It is highly predictable. Can you see it from the chart, from the line graph? Can you see it is highly predictable? Okay. So if you're looking for a constant that is predictable, you don't even need to become an expert technical analyst. Okay. Your basic technical analysis can help you to trade Tron conveniently. Okay, can help you to trade Tron conveniently. So I'm going to switch back to uh, candles. Okay, so you can see it can help you to trade it conveniently. Okay, so that is one of those things that you should definitely pay attention to. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Probably if you have any question, I'm gonna be going to the chat box now to attend to whatever questions that you may have, about today's analysis. All right. So, but before I go, I'd like to invite you to a fast growing channel, which is the Crypto channel, because once I'm done with this live stream, then rest assured that the recorded version will be available on the channel. And also, if you're watching me on OB live right now, okay, the recorded version is also, the replay is on OB. Okay, a replay of this live stream is on OB. So follow me now. At the top of this live stream, there's a follow button right there. So click that follow button and follow me now. Okay, then you can go to my profile and watch all my previous videos, all my previous analysis, all my previous training and teachings on OB. Okay, go back to it and watch them. All right, that is highly recommended. Okay, so go back to them and watch those videos, about 100 of them right now. Okay, and watch them. So also, I know this is where I upload quite a lot of insightful and educative videos. A lot of insightful and educative videos. Okay, so all you have to do to be a part of the Crypto Niche family on YouTube is to come here and type Crypto Niche. Can you see it? Crypto Niche, the channel. Okay, then hit the enter button. Okay, when you hit the enter button, then it will take you right there to the channel. All right, so you can click the icon, the channel, the channel icon, or click this, it will take you directly to that channel. All right, so when you get there, you can go to the playlist. You can see I upload videos like every other day. You can see this was one day ago. Okay, close to 200 videos on that. Okay, this is like I upload videos like almost every day of my life. Okay, because you can go to the playlist. Okay, you can go to the playlist. When you get to the playlist, then what you see? Okay, there is a free course for beginners who are trying to find their footsteps, who are trying to find their foot in the crypto world. So this is the playlist. So just come here and click on play all. This is a course comprising of over 20 modules for you. Okay, comprising of over 20 modules right there. Okay, so this is a free course right here. And what I expect of you, what I expect you to do, okay, is that you should try and watch it from the beginning. Don't skip any one of them. Don't skip them, okay? Okay, because I've arranged them in a chronological order that will benefit you. All right. So some of them like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 9 minutes video. They are short videos that you can easily watch. All right. So, and also maybe you'd like to join us on Telegram. Okay. Uh, you can always find link to the Telegram channel. Okay, in the channel also. Okay. So let me open that. Okay, on Telegram, it is still Crypto Niche. Okay, on Telegram. All right. So that's it for today's live stream, guys. I'm going to be seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.